Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another night here in the Galaxy League. We're currently in playoff section, and tonight's game was going to be Osum Requiem versus, I already forgot who they're facing, but it's okay. Um, I think it's Ragnarok. Yeah, Ragnarok. There you go, Osum Ragnarok. There you go. See, I just woke up, so I'm a little tired. But tonight with me is going to be Velos. Hello, friend.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm alright, man. Just
Just
chilling.
all right. Just all right. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, it's gonna be a fun night here, casting with you, of course. Some good games coming up ahead. With freaking Requiem being still when undefeated during the season, and then the new reformed Ragnarok that we have now with a new rostering here has basically have done some work in the previous game. So see how this one's gonna go tonight. What are your predictions for tonight?
Oh man, that's a hard one. Considering Requiem is probably the favorites, considering they went undefeated in regular season, but Ragnarok is looking very strong from the games that I've watched.
Yeah, they definitely are looking very strong, especially that top laner. I forgot his name already. His Grace Body? No, Evil Gambit. Evil Gambit. Yes, a top
Yes.
laner. Yeah, he's definitely been on a rampage lately. Where basically destroying anyone on the opposite side of him. So Funky's definitely gonna have some tough time there in the top lane. But we also have the return of the good old ADC, Mr. Tumble OP, alongside Vercom. So it's gonna be an interesting one to watch. Let's see if they can stand against Pipsqueak and I'm Still Cool at the bot side of Requiem. So, fellows, there's definitely one lane that you want to look at this. What lane will it be?
Oof. I'm gonna have to go with mid lane.
Mid lane. Great Body versus Puffin, huh?
Yeah.
That's
Every
really
game that
probably
I played
one.
against Puffin, I feel like he did a lot of the sort of like carrying. Yeah, I mean, even though Pip is there, yeah, but I feel like Puffin made a bunch of great plays in his games that he played. He's like
Mm,
underrated in my opinion. Good old Puffin.
good old Puffin. He's definitely a good player indeed. If you guys don't know, he's currently a top laner in my own team. I got Osun TGQ2, Electro Boogaloo, but he's a very important person, and he's definitely helped out a lot in our team. So I'm actually very excited to see him go against Grey Body here in the mid lane, and hopefully we should be starting soon. All right, we're gonna be starting our games in a few minutes here. Ooh, anytime now. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tonight. Raheem's ready.
All right.
And here we go, right into picking. And the Anivia ban coming out right away. Something going against Puffin, which is very questionable because I actually don't really know if Puffin plays a lot of Anivia, or maybe he's just been spamming it lately to create this ban. And of course, here we go right away, banning out the Malphite from Evil Gambit. He performed pretty well on that in the last games. The last series, he definitely was undefeated on that one. So something they are actually going to take away from him. And the Ezreal ban coming out right away from Pipsqueak. A Talia ban coming out from to go against Grey Body. Don't know exactly if it's one of his picks, but we see bans coming in here really quickly right now.
Yeah, Great Body is actually a pretty good Talia player. He filled for me during Clash, so.
So here we got some insight. Everybody's definitely a good player here. And Ari, it's a double mid ban coming alongside with the side of Requiem. We're gonna see there's a lot of things that still open. They're good first pick, obviously. We'll see what they're gonna be picking up. I know Mr. Tumble likes playing the Kai'Sa, but instead they're gonna go for the Sejuani for Mike's World.
Ooh, the Scion. That's a funky favorite. I know that for sure.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of Scion's favorite top laners. We're gonna see here, Puffin, not Puffin, I'm Still Cool or Hyperlingo. It's a nice game. Gonna be picking up the Taric here, so Taric's a very good support. With his ult, can definitely turn the tides of the battle.
correct me if I'm wrong.
Ooh.
Ooh, the Nautilus. I'm pretty sure Requiem will probably try to play a protect the AD comp.
Yeah, I can definitely
Because
see
that's
this, but it's
what
gonna be
they
a.
always did. And it
But is
worked
this
out.
Nautilus going to be top or is it gonna be a bot side Nautilus?
It's probably going to be a bot.
Hmm.
I'm calling a support Nautilus.
So poor Nautilus. Oh,
Oh,
there you go.
never
It's gonna be
mind.
top lane
I
Nautilus.
was wrong. Damn it, Smack, you're right.
Schmack doesn't exist in this at all. He's just there.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see probably last pick over here was gonna be a top side pick or will it be a boss side? Ooh, Mr. Pissqueak's gonna take out the Kaiser. It's gonna be Kaiser going to Pissqueak. Yeah, I think she got nerfed on this patch that came out. Not 100% sure. I literally just updated my client a minute ago.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. She still, I feel like she still can be strong though, in the hands of the right person. Kind of hoping to see a Varus, but
Is this a virus with a new updated
yes,
W
yes,
and the Q?
yes, it is.
Oh,
I really want to see Varus because I wasn't able to play it before games, so I want to see how it fares.
pretty sure the attack speed hurts him in an early game, but that Q should do a lot of damage in the late game, no? So now that since the attack speed got nerfed on him and the on hit, are the people still building on hit or they're gonna be building more lethality wise?
I feel that maybe they'll go more towards the AP
Ooh,
kind
the
of build.
people? Yeah.
Like I'm probably they still probably go Rage Blade first, but like Rage Blade into like maybe yes, yep, into
Yeah.
like an Asher's Tooth.
That Vladimir ban. Interesting ban coming out here on the side of Ragnarok. And of course, to everyone out there in Twitch chat, please, spam the chat right now. See who you think is gonna win. Hashtag, will Ragnarok win or hashtag Requiem win.
Vayne.
Oh man, the vein for Mr. Tumble OP here. Probably one of his favorite champs. Is he actually gonna lock it up though? Cause with the Science, Tyric, and Jax, they can all easily just CC on top of the Vayne, and it's gonna be bye Vayne. But he's gonna definitely lock it in here. His team definitely has high hopes from him that he will be able to carry. And the Orianna coming out on Grey Body just to make sure extra shields on top of Vayne, and also good initiation with the Sejuani, Nautilus, and Alistar. I gotta say, this team that's coming up from Ragnarok is looking pretty scary here.
It does.
They have a lot of engage here. Then what me on the side of Requiem, you do have the Zion to engage fights and with the Taric as well. But Jack is someone that I'm not really too comfortable on engaging, or even like his build is just so like a bruiser type that really you can just go in there, but at the same time you're gonna be squishy at the when you engage. So on the other side, with Sejuani is a great jungler that can easily engage with just her ult and then her Q coming in. Well, let's see how this game's gonna turn out. So now that we've seen the picks and bans here, Velos, who do you want to get the advantage to?
Oh, comp wise, I'm gonna have to give it to Ragnarok.
Ragnarok, huh?
Even though I know Requiem's a good team, but just that comp from Ragnarok is just scary.
Yeah, I can definitely agree with you there that the comp here is definitely 10 times better than Requiem's comp. I feel like the Jax just doesn't belong there. They could have gone with something better. Like I feel even with the Zac, it would have been a much better choice than the Jax. But maybe Viper Fang here has been playing the Jax so well lately that he has some sneaky tactics in there to make sure his team gets a win.
Yep, you never know.
That is definitely true, and I definitely agree with Ozone Gaming here. Hashtag Nitrogen Black win. With the return of Brennan Ups over here. Oh man, 2 more minutes until we get to see this game. The trash talk has been real. A lot of, especially from Mr. Tumble OP here, having all the trash talk. So let's see if Tumble can actually, back up all that trash talk that he was saying earlier in the games, or earlier today in chat. Or is it gonna bite him in the butt?
You never know, man. Anything can happen in these games.
That's true. You never know what can happen in this game. So we'll probably see a vein spotting game here. Alright, Twitch chat, you guys better prepare yourself for some vein spotting. We're definitely gonna play some of this over here. Let's see if Tumble feeds or who's gonna carry. I'm gonna go with the feed. What about you?
I don't know, man. I know with Vayne, I feel like she's maybe B tier, A tier. She's definitely not S compared to like the Kai'Sa.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Kai'Sa's better, but that's just personal preference from playing both sides of the matchup.
That's definitely true. I agree with you. Kai'Sa's definitely my better pick here. Alright, now before we head into game, just want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. League of Mentors, everyone's always welcome to go over there. They have great coachings and sessions over there, by high elo players. So definitely say everyone goes over there. You want to get some quick lessons in there. They definitely help out. Hey, they help me get out of bronze into silver. Oh yeah.
I wouldn't know how that feels. I'm forever a bronze kid, even though I'm silver.
Hey, forever bronze indeed, man. It's easy, man. You just gotta play. You just gotta stick to one lane, to one champ.
Ugh. There's no fun in that. Playing one champ.
Hey, man, that's how I did it. I got my ass out of bronze by just playing Urgot before his rework.
No way.
Yeah, dude. You can ask anyone that knows me. My favorite champs were crap tier champs, and I got my ass out of silver with them.
Damn.
Remember old Poppy? Yeah. OGP? Yeah. So if anyone out there wants me to main one of the champs so they can get a rework, I can definitely do that, because apparently every champ I main gets a rework, so. Give a quick shout out to Notes on the Twitch chat right now. What's up, Notes?
Hey,
Definitely agree
what's
with
good?
you, the main outscales of Kai'Sa, especially with the nerf now. Alright. Let's get this game started here. Pretty standard run all around here. Nolans with the grass, Sejuani with the I already forgot what's the name of that. Oh, that rune already. Jesus, Aftershock, there you go. The Oriana with the fairy hey, we're gonna just go into the game now.
Puffin is running Ghost, however.
Yeah, he is definitely running the Ghost flash here. I mean, it's a pretty standard one though with Xerath now. Like, you just want to be from the back, safety as possible.
So in the early game, Puff is gonna look to try to get either
Alright,
pause.
it's a pause. Of course, it's not an Ozo game unless if there's no pause involved in it. Everyone knows this.
It's not like my pauses,
What happened?
It's not like my pauses, of course.
Oh boy,
But yeah,
of course
pause
not.
for me feels bad.
Freaking pausing 20 minutes and you just don't show up.
I had to get my sister date. I'm sorry.
20 minutes, bro, and you just stand still, do nothing. Disconnected here, anyways. Probably the first time I see Pittsburgh play Kaiser, so I'm actually very excited about this.
I feel like in a sense it's no different than like playing a Callista, so to say. Because I don't know, playing Kaisa kind of feels like Callisto without all the jumping and shit.
It feels like playing Kalista, huh?
Yeah.
No, I really like Kaiser though. Really like her whole kit.
Me too.
I just wish I could play her Tam, but I can't. Because then none of her abilities evolve. So
I mean, you could build tank last. I mean,
nah, it doesn't work. I tried. Trust me. I tried doing it already in like 4 games. It doesn't work.
Oof.
And we're still here. Pause now. It's been 3 minutes.
Can they break the record?
20 minutes pause.
A summoner has reconnected.
Hey, we're back. Viper Panda finally reconnected.
Looks like there's readies in the shop.
Yeah, with
Hopefully soon
definitely
we'll
some
get back
release.
into this.
Anytime though. And we're that on
Yes,
pause
pause.
now.
Alright. There we go.
Standard items coming across from everyone. Nothing too crazy here. No cheese. No Gouda. No feta.
And it does like it looks like they're 5-pointing.
Yeah, both teams are 5-0 at the moment. Surprised, actually, because I would definitely give it up to the side of Ragnarok to have the invade. But I guess I just want to play safe, make sure nobody gets, they don't give any advantage to Rakion.
Damn, I was hoping to see some dance-offs. Oh! Oh, there's Funky dancing.
There's funky dancing, but
That's
that
like
ain't no one else is dancing.
the only person. I'm ashamed.
Minions have spawned.
Oh,
Muffin.
there's Tarek now too.
I heard nothing but good things from Evil Gambit. So I'm really excited to see what Evil Gambit can do here in the situation.
Yeah, he has very good macros for being a lower elo player.
Schmack. What the hell Oh, schmack, we're stuck in the and there's nothing showing in the stream.
Spike's dead. Oof, dude.
Oof.
Big ol' oof.
Damn, fuck, he's doing some damage over here though.
Definitely.
That's right. Nala's got the mana reduced, right, for his E. Or no, they buffed off his mana.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh man, fuck is about to kill Evil Gambit here though. Ooh, Viper Fan's on top side. It's gonna be a solo kill, or it might be going to Viper Fan, or never mind, nothing at all. Oh, first blood goes to Viper Fan.
Sedge was on the way up there, but wasn't there in time. Oof.
Alright, looks like we're actually back on stream now.
Nice.
So Viper Fan here getting the first blood. You know, it did cost Evil Gambit's flash here. Ooh, nice trading coming in here on the side of Puffin, but on the other side, Verkon's gonna go engage on top. But nice stun coming out for Hyperlingo to get on top of Tumble. I'm just gonna call him Tumble and I call Hyper freaking Puffin because I'm not calling them their new names.
There you go. CS is pretty even down the middle.
Oh, the stun on top of it. Puffin gets a kill here. Alright, Viper Fan is definitely proving me wrong from what I said earlier.
He heard you.
He heard me. He's like, nah, I was wrong. Shields on top of shields on the top side. Oh man, that grass is really hurting here, Funky. Pretty sure Funky can kill him. Oh, if he had landed that E, he would have killed him.
The CS is actually pretty close. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's really close, honestly. We see Maxwell coming to the bot side. Probably gonna spot out Viper Fan here. Ooh, this might be the end of Funky. Funky has to flash out of the way. And there goes the advantage that Funky had on the top side. We gotta be really careful here.
That's more than likely. No.
No,
That's more than likely
not
yes.
enough mana. Let's see, Viper Fan is definitely the boss side at the moment, and he might have been spotted. Oh, we'd see Hyperlingo's gonna engage on top of Verkon. Verkon's gonna end up going down. Over here, he's gonna get stunned. Viper Fan is also gonna look for the stun at the same time. Both of them get stunned. Ignite comes out in the end. Ignite by the end over here. Pipsqueak goes in. He lands a nice Q in the end to get the first kill of the game. Well, not the first kill of the game, but his first kill. So we see Verkon actually headbutted out Puffin here. But I'm pretty sure he was trying to headbutt out the Jax, but was not able to.
I like this early dragon.
Yeah, especially because it's a fire dragon, so definitely needed here. Fuck, he's just dancing.
Always a beamer.
Yeah, Memer. Of course, he has to be in nitrogen black. Are you playing in the Abyssal League?
No.
Why not?
I can't make Saturdays. I just
Ah.
play Compete League.
Compete League, more like Smurf League, right?
Yeah,
I mean, that's basically what it is.
pretty much. But
Bomb December. I can't say Aegis of Legion. Funk is definitely prepping up now.
3 long swords for Pip.
He wants those long swords. Wait, what's he going for first, actually?
Honestly, no idea. There's nothing I can think of that builds in with a pickaxe and longsword.
There's what's okay, the blue, freaking, what's it with the blue one? What's it called again? I'm gonna say Blue Essence Reaver. I don't know why.
Essence Reaver? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't it? Does it build out a pickaxe?
Oh, man.
Because I know it's a pretty
remember.
standard. Yes, it's a pretty standard first item build for Kaisa.
I feel like the Rage Blade builds a little better on her.
Well, what people do is they build that first and then into Rage Blade. So like they have both the attack speed and the attack damage.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to try that, because I normally just go the Rage Blade into Runins and then the good old Nashers.
We see Viper Fan here putting some pressure on the top side, stealing away all the jungle cats from Mike's world. Yeah, I tried playing AP Kaisa. It doesn't work. Don't try at home.
Definitely not. I tried.
There's 4 teams in the Abyssal League, but TGQ is the only one that matters.
Oh man. So far it looks like the CS numbers are still somewhat close.
Yeah, except for the
Other
middle lane,
than-
that might be a
Yep.
yeah. And Banner Command now finished off on the side of Requiem here. Funky Tail just finish it up. Gonna have more pushing power here, especially against a Nautilus, someone who does not want to auto everything.
They can't really do anything against it.
Yeah. Everyone's level 6 on the boss side. Obviously some action going on here. See Mike Swell's on the boss side at this moment as well. Robert Fang still farming up the jungle. He's 2 levels ahead. Well, 1 level ahead now of Mike's world. Can't even tell that's a 6 or a 7. This doesn't even tell me anymore. That's a 6. Okay, so he's definitely still 2 levels ahead of him. And he's reaching up in the mid side. He might go for an engage here on top of Puffin. Ooh, it's looking like it's gonna happen, but we also do see Viper Fang on the side just to make sure nothing happens. Viper Fang does get hit up with the shockwave, and that would be the end of it. They do end up getting Puffin's flash in the end here, but meanwhile on the top side is more action going back and forth. Shields on top of shields, there's no action really going on here.
Go find it this century.
Oh, dude, that shield though. That shield. Monkey, calm down there, buddy. Monkey ends up going down here, but you might be able to get him with this passive. One hit, and he's done. That shield from Evil Gambit really came out of nowhere. Looks like Maxwell's getting invaded now by Viper Fang. Might be able to turn it around here on top of him. Great Body's coming from the side. Gets the slow. Oh, he just has to jump on top of Great Body instead. And we might be able to see Puffin's gonna probably throw an ult out, maybe anything. Well, Great Body ends up going down here to Puffin. But it looks in the other side now, boss side, we see some action going on. I'm actually surprised if Viper was able to live there.
Yeah.
Really surprised because, you know, Great Body was the one going to him first.
It's really gonna come down to these team fights.
Yeah, well, the first turret goes to the side of Requiem, so right away we do see an advantage coming out of them. It's a 3k gold advantage. One dragon on this side, and probably another dragon over here if they play it correctly. It's going to be a Mountain Drake. So I definitely want to pick that out just to get more push and power going in. Make sure they shut down this Vayne as quick as possible.
That's a pretty big CS lead in the mid lane.
Yeah, oh, I just noticed that.
I did too.
Yo, what happened to your boy? I thought your Great Body was good.
He is. He Great Body. They're both good. Telling you, man, Puffin's underrated.
Puffin's
Not
underrated.
Not enough people give him credit.
We're come here and summoning let's quick away from that. Like, you know, minion over here. Sejuani is boss, but we see Puffin's trying to go on top of the Maxwell here. He does end up getting a slow down. Viperling was looking to get Tumble OP, but Tumble just like tumbles away from it. They ain't gonna engage. Burkham's gonna engage on top of the Kai'Sa. Blitzkrieg's not gonna get ulted by the Taric ult here. But meanwhile, on the other side, we also see Viperman coming in here. Evil Gambit's also in the boss side now. And where is the Sion coming at? Sion's gonna get teleported in here. Puffin's gonna throw out his ult. Nothing was missing. 4-man Shockwave coming here at the end, but everyone's so low. And it's gonna be a 0 for 0. Viper Fang really low, might end up going down here, but he decides to go on top of everyone. Verkham might go down, but instead Tumble goes down. Verkham also goes down in the end. And it's gonna be a 2 for 0. Oh, he still has his ult ready. Meanwhile, on the other backside, we see Viper Fang go fighting against Maestro. Triple kill going to the side of Puffin here. Great Body might end up going down, but instead Evil Gambit is blocking all his way here. Viper Fang's getting the strike ready. He's gonna probably leap to him, not enough damage to go through. And in the end, it's gonna be a 3 for 0.
That was crazy.
That was crazy. There was too much fight.
Just when you thought it was over.
Just when you thought it's over, everyone decides to go up bot side and engage on everyone.
I'm expecting them to go drag now.
Yeah, definitely straight up for drag. Does Funky ever place his order? I mean, banner command anywhere? No, he has not.
No.
No. So I mean, he's in a good position right now. Top side's pushing in for them. Mid is pushing in for them. Bot is definitely pushing in. And now they're gonna get the dragon reset here. Have a great goal advantage now. They have a 6k goal advantage here going into now 15 minutes into the game. I gotta say that was well played by Viper. He just went in and out exactly when he was needed to go in. And Puffin, like you said, in the backside just putting out all that damage.
Oh, that's what it was. Dust Dance.
Ooh, Dust Dance.
That's what it
Forgot
was.
about that.
Jeez.
Looks like his now and his Q living weapon is activated now, so there's more damage coming out of there. How many rings do you get out of that? I forget. Yeah, I think it's 12 missiles, no? Yes, 12 missiles.
I should have known Dust Dance 5.
Interesting, actually. I didn't know that was an option for her.
Well, yeah, it's actually you're supposed to go Dust Dance into good old Runins and then Nashers. No,
Mirko says no.
I'm thinking no. I'm wrong. It's Death Dance into Rage Blade.
Into Rage Blade? Okay.
Yeah, into Rage Blade.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's where the pickaxe coming in.
Oh, Pipsqueak, you're all alone here. Oh, Maxwell's ultra completely misses though. Is this Accelerate here playing the jungle? Pipsqueak's definitely getting some help back here with the help of Death Dance. They were probably going to turn it around here, but sorry, not Puffin, Sam still Cool's ult just saves him just in time. Well, we definitely see Maxwell's gonna jump over and decides never mind. Oh man, Viper's 2 levels ahead of him. He's so strong. And we see everyone's just gonna try to engage here, but Viper Link is gonna get land his Q on it, making sure that Maxwell does not have the strike to. I'm sorry, the Q to disengage. But you see Burkhan might be going down here. Viper can get a kill in the end. Meanwhile, the see Pipsqueak's gonna ult on top of Great Body. Puffin's looking to put out some damage, misses his Q, but does land a stun here. Double stun coming out here, the side of Q, and double kill coming out to Viper Fan. And they're really out rotating them. They're really playing the map pretty well. Honestly, I am not surprised though.
Either. But it's crazy. Their team comp.
Yeah, it's really crazy with the team comp that they had going on. Like, I expected, you know, Ragnaros to be more aggressive, but we see that Requiem is the one who's aggressive here. Oh, I'm here thinking it's gonna be a Baron play, but I forgot that this thing's still alive.
They still got a bit, so they're actually making good time with it.
Yeah, they definitely are.
One thing I'd like to point out though is the Ninja Tabby on the Vayne.
Ninja Tabi on Vayne.
I don't know
Not
how I
really
feel
sure
Ninja
about that.
Tabby.
If any, yeah, like if anything, I would have gone more with the Mercury thread. Because there's a lot of like CC coming here from the other side. I feel like the Ninja Top is not really gonna do much. Like, yeah, you know, they do have the Jax putting auto attack that. I mean, auto damages at the same time with the Kaiser, but you definitely need the Mercury threats if you want to go more defensive.
And also look at Puffin, 5 kills up. He's so strong right now.
Yeah, Puffin's 5-0 at the moment. It's Pipsqueak's 2-0 with this first time Kaiser here in the Galaxy League games. I feel like if they just easily engage on top of them, like they could win anything. Question marks coming out from the top side. Work on the side to engage on top of Pipsqueak. Pix is gonna bait it in, and it's gonna be a whole flash coming out from the side of Tumble. Oh, Pipsqueak decides to hold them. Meanwhile, on the other side, Burt Viperfang is putting in some damage on top against Mike's World. Looking to probably dive him here in the top side. Oh, they're looking to engage on top of Verkon's gonna engage on top of Viperfang. Viperfang does get CC to death here, but in the end, Tumble goes down. Freaking Sombrero coming out here from the side of Great Body. Great Body might end up going down to Pipsqueak here. And the other side, we do see Verkon fighting against Puffin here. It does manage to get the pulverize and not get away though. Puffin's dominating at this point, 6-0. They're just playing the game pretty well, damn well. Oh, Funky decides to engage on top of here. Viper is just gonna leave streak, and it's gonna be over. And oh, with the Herald popping as well, boy. We had the Herald and the Banner of Command, all pushing at the same time. That's so strong.
Scary.
It's a strong push here.
God, that looks scary. Dude, that tower is
Yo,
just gone.
For real. Mike, well, you gotta be careful there, buddy. Evo Gavin decides to engage, but it's not gonna be enough here. Viper just walks away easily. They have nothing to answer this. Look at that, everyone's like almost half held though.
Sadly, the only one that's able to answer the banner minion is Vayne.
You still see Funky's just pushing on the boss side. No one can really answer to his push. Manages to steal everything from the top side jungle. Good thing. Always remember to steal all the camps, that way they don't get any more experience. As we see, Micro's still level 10, Viper Fan's level 12 here. Are they gonna look for the dragon? We see Ragnar's looking for dragon, but at the same time now Requiem is starting up the Baron. No words at all, so no one knows that this is happening. Easy Baron goes to the side of Requiem here, and Ragnar still haven't finished the dragon, and they weren't even able to catch Funky Tater in action.
And at this point, that dragon doesn't really mean much on the side of Ragnarok because Requiem is just out pressuring them. Too hard for them to use that dragon to full its effect.
Yeah, definitely, you're right on that point there. Hey man, at least see when Elder Dragon comes out, they'll have an extra buff there. Looks like Funky activated his ult, but decided to back out at the last minute there. It's okay though. That ult is one was what, like 65-minute cooldown or so. He just finished his Rage Blade now. So his Rage Blade with the Death Dance, massive damage coming out from the side of him. Yeah, and Puff's poke is starting to hurt now. It's no joke here. You gotta be real careful with that poke. I don't think you can manage all that poke. Jeez. You see Funky pushing.
What do you do at this point if you're Ragnarok? Because I don't feel like there's not much they can do here, considering how far ahead.
I mean, try to get some picks here and there, but like you mentioned, they're really like far ahead now. I feel like even the tanks themselves don't have enough resistances to get through the fights. You see Viper Fan is gonna go in and start to go get a stun on top of him. Burke is trying to disengage here, but we do see it. Nothing else happening here. Oh, we do see that he got cut out though. It might be he comes on top of the Puffin, but nothing else is happening. The Kai'Sa is just putting out so much damage, and like I mentioned, even the tanks can't do anything about this here. That's looking like a GG well play coming out here from the side of Ragnarok. Oh, and the end he might end up going down. Viper does end up going down here. The Pitch's gonna look on top of Tumble going down here. We do see Pitch's just putting out more damage. Maxwell might up going down as well, but he decides to ult on top of Great Body. Great Body goes down. Double kill goes to Pipsqueak. Pipsqueak might be able to get a triple kill. Able Gabba gets stunned. Triple kill goes to him as well. And are they gonna give him the penta? No, they're not gonna give him the penta. You see Verka's gonna try to engage on top of Pipsqueak, but Pipsqueak says no. Viper Finger's gonna go over here. It's gonna be more damage on top of Verka. Verka might have going down one more auto, but he does not go down. And that will be game one coming out of here on the side of Requiem.
That is very, very one-sided.
Very one-sided victory here. 8-0 on the side of Pipsqueak. Puffin going 6-1. Pretty deciding victory here. Any updates on our other streams? Who's winning?
Let me see if I can get in touch with Karen.
Just look at the ESOs. Well, looks like Impulse is pushing it in at the moment. But the Aztecs do have the lead.
Sorry, do MVP per game or MVP series?
MVP series.
Okay.
Yeah. And then we're gonna take a quick break here, so we'll be back after just a few minutes. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I was gonna go head into game 2 of our series here between Ozone Requiem and Ozone Ragnarok, and finish up a pretty convincing game number 1 win here on the side of Requiem with both Puffin and Pissqueak being the big carry boys here. And welcome back, Velos over here as well. Velos.
Hi.
So yeah, what'd you get out of this first game that we just had right now?
Oh man. Requiem's too good.
Requiem is too good. That's all he has to say. Oh man.
I tried to give it to Ragnarok, but they didn't utilize their comp well enough.
No,
let
they.
Requiem get the upper hand, and
They did
Requiem
not.
just snowballed from it. So
That's true. Just an update to everyone else in case you're wondering, the Impulse versus Aztec game is still going on at the moment. We do see here Aztec, they had a Baron play another 5k goal ahead of Impulse. Kills are 9-22 with Aztec leading on 22. So if you guys want to go check that out, they're still in the first game. You can go check it out. And the other stream is going to be twitch.tv at Yeso, Y4SO. It looks like Velos is going to be supporting now. Oh no.
hey, my support isn't bad, okay?
So poor guy.
It's all right. Oh wait, what?
Fusion going on here. Looks like we're ready now to go. Probably go right into picks and bans. Update now, Aztec has taken the first game. So they're in the lead on this best of 3 series going on.
So
Alright,
as-
picks and bans.
As for comp wise, do you think that Ragnarok will try and utilize it? Probably
Maybe
not.
switch out the ADC.
Mhm.
I mean, the Zion wasn't doing bad. The Sejuani can definitely work. It's just the Jax was just putting too much early pressure in the jungle. So I would definitely have to say take out the Vayne, because Vayne it's too reliant on the late game. You kind of want something there that can put out damage and survive the laning phase. But let's see what's gonna happen now here. We'll see probably the same bans as last time with the Anivia coming out here on the side of Ragnarok, Malphite and Talia on the side of Requiem.
These same exact bands, pretty much.
Same bans. Yep, same bans coming in from the side of Requiem here. Nothing's really gonna change here. I'm pretty sure they are comfortable with what they were banning, as nothing was too much of a factor in the last game from the side of Ragnarok. I don't know about the Ezreal ban, honestly.
I don't feel like Ez is that good.
See, because then you give away Kai'Sa again. Like,
Yeah.
if that was me, I would have just banned out the Kai'Sa instead of the Ezreal. Don't feel like Ezreal can really shine in this meta right now.
You can, you just have to get ahead. Like
Yeah, you have to
are.
get ahead. Yeah, and if you fall behind, it's basically over for you.
Mhm.
But you're gonna see where they're gonna pick on the side. Evo Gambit going once again with the Scion. Like it was working perfectly fine. It's just the other lane's got ahead. But
The Scion was on Funky. Evil Gambit played on.
Evo Gambit was playing Knowledge. You're right. I'm sorry about that. But, I mean, it did work on the last game too.
yeah, no.
And Skarner coming out here from Mike's World. Now, will Viper fan actually pick out now the Trundle, which is probably considered one of the counter picks to the Skarner Olaf engaged comps that the people like to run nowadays. Or Viper actually goes for the Sejuani, better champ there for for team fighting, but no, he proves me wrong and is gonna pick up the Nidalee.
Wow.
That's an interesting pick, honestly.
I don't think I've seen a Nidalee in a while. Jungle. It's been a bit. But I do like this Skarner, because I feel like Skarner can make some plays early.
Does feel like he can make some plays.
So against someone like Viper, I feel like that's a pretty good pick for
Mm-hmm.
World.
Ooh, the
Vercom
Blitzcrank going
special.
into Vercom.
The Vercom special.
The Vercom special here.
We do
And
see
the
a
Sarah
Sarah
ban. Yep. Something they definitely have to take away from Puffin.
It's very smart of them. He was a menace last game.
It was a menace. Caitlyn banning out over here on the side of now Requiem.
I'm still hoping to see the Varus. I still got the hopes. Vladimir. Misfortune. That could be very good for the side of Ragnarok. I guess we lost Abel.
Sorry, I'm here.
Oh,
Got a quick talk with my brother. Alright, so as you were saying, I'm sorry?
what do you think about that MF pick?
MF pick. Oh. A low mobility here. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Oh, don't tell me someone DC. Yep, looks like we had a DC in mid game. We'll make picking bans. I got my hopes up for nothing. I was like, ooh.
I was hoping for that top AP Nunu.
See. Yeah, looks like Pixqueak lacked out of on the champ select here, but we're gonna sorry, folks out there, we're gonna get settled here. It's gonna be the same picks and bans so far. Nothing's gonna be changing up here. Pixqueak here does not know how to play the game correctly.
So until Abel returns, Smack is here with you guys. So all the teams will be going through the same picks and bans, except for the Nunu that was last picked due to Pipsqueak's client lagging out on him, where he was unable to choose a champion. So we are waiting for them to go to get to where we left off, and then picks will then be updated as we are waiting. So, Velos, how are you today, dude?
Good. Tired, but good.
Alright, alright. See, we still have them banning and picking. Be there momentarily soon with you folks. Sorry for the delay. And Abel has stepped out to get a drink of water, so I'm momentarily just hanging out here. I'm usually just streaming and being silent, but since we're down a caster currently, I decided to come in and chime in, guys.
Someone get Schmack out of here, please.
And there is Abel, so I will take my leave. Farewell.
Yeah, bye. We don't need you. Bye.
Damn. Got him.
Alright, we're back over here now. Same pick, same bands. Man, I was actually really hyped for the new.
I was too, man. Sad days.
It's okay, why don't just we'll get the new.
Hopefully. So about that MF pick again.
Yeah, the MF pick, I don't know if I agree with it because of low mobility champ. Especially, you know, they had Taric in here in Italy who can just throw spears, and you get hit with a spear, you're pretty much done. But at the same time, you know, we do see here on the other side of Ragnarok where MF does have their front line, so they do have Sign, they have Skarner, even Blitzcrank in there to make sure that she's protected. And then the Shen pick's gonna be here, so that might be a little problem now. But here's the thing though, where's the Shen gonna go? So let's place bets, top or bot?
Well, I mean there is the Taric locked in. I don't know if
I
they're
was
gonna-
mistaken, it's gonna go top side. You didn't hear that from me.
Nope. Now there is something that a lot of MFs are running over in Hanoi, Korea for sure. It's
What is it?
Conquer MF.
Conquer MF. I didn't even know that was a thing.
A lot of people are running over in Korea. I don't know if really
Is it actually successful?
Oh yeah, it actually does quite a bit of damage. From what I've seen, I haven't tested it out. I need to, but oh man.
So is it lethality, Bill?
Yes, yes it is. With like a Essence Reaver or a IE. Yeah, I think it's Essence Reaver IE into like lethality.
Okay. Okay. I like where that's going then.
Yeah. Got both comms locked in now. I know that Grey Body does play a pretty good torque.
Hey man, you said the same thing last game.
I
I don't
know,
want to
man.
believe you anymore.
I know. You don't have to.
No, I mean we did give the comp to Ragnarok in the last game, and they ended up proving us wrong, and then Requiem ended up winning. But in this game, I don't know how I feel about the Corki EMF and Blitzcrank. Like,
Yeah, it seems very.
but at the same time, you know, you have Nidalee and Jace.
Yeah, true. Mostly comfort picks. Probably. But I don't know if Tumble really plays MF. I haven't really seen him play MF.
I've actually never seen him play MF, so that's the first time I see this. By the way, it should be a fun game here to see who's gonna end up taking game 2.
Who are you gonna give it to if you had to give it to someone?
I'm always gonna give it to Requiem. I mean, they could have the worst comp ever. They could have a Soraka top lane, and somehow it still works.
Hey, Soraka top is actually not bad.
Hey, you're telling the guy who plays Soraka tank top. Come on.
The Teemo, it's not bad. My top laner actually plays it a bunch in the Teemo, so.
It's a great pick.
Yep, my CO team is just technically Zion minus Fire and Anchor.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh, Anchor. Remember we were playing some games earlier this week. It was yesterday or 2 days ago. And we were basically memeing around, and he decided to go with Nautilus ADC.
Oh man.
And I was like, okay, fine, we can do this. And I went with the Caitlyn tank support. Gotta say it was a fun game.
That's a big oof for me.
Hey man, we actually ended up winning the lane. We won our lane against a Jhin, and I forgot what the support was, but we ended up winning. It was Soraka, I think. Yeah, Soraka. And we ended up destroying them, so it's pretty embarrassing.
As we count down the last minutes to get to this spicy game 2.
Spicy game 2 here going on with Ozone Requiem against Ozone Ragnarok. Winner advances to finals to probably the phase, Aztecs, who are looking pretty hot right now. Or who knows, maybe Impulse can bring it back in with a 2-0 sweep. Come on, let's get this. I want to go to sleep.
Law. I'm telling you, dude, what is sleep, man? It's overrated. You don't need it. You can sleep when you're dead.
Listen, man, when you have to work at 5 in the morning, you kind of need some sleep. Man, I love Kaiser's model.
Yeah.
Like, so good. You look at everyone on the side of Requiem, they're like looking. Like they're the way their body is positioned, they're mostly all the same. Same shit.
Got him.
Same shit. Smack it away.
So for those on the stream that were not able to hear me, I said to Abel
Get
that
away.
the one he was talking about was not Kaisa's model, but actually her splash art. And then
I also like the model too. Like
I got him, folks. I
I
got
also
him.
like
Bye.
Got him. Got him, coach.
Fuck, he got me.
Yeah, I mean, there's no need to argue, dude. Just admit defeat. Let's get going.
Dude, I've been exposed. That's it. It's over, man.
Damn.
A summoner has
Oh.
reconnected.
Of course, not surprised.
And this time it's good old Tumble.
Good old Tumble here disconnecting.
Wasn't it Pipsqueak last time? I think it was Viper that disconnected last game. I'm not for sure.
Last time was Viper, yeah.
Viper.
No,
okay.
no, it was. Yeah, it was Viper. It was Viper, yeah.
But to say, dude, the ADC curse is alive and well. So
Ooh, looking for
Ragnarok
some invades.
actually looks.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Mm-hmm.
And what's crazy
Rakan
about
pulling.
this is not a lot of people expect it and lower elos.
30 seconds.
All right, let's see. Pipsqueak played with Nitrogen before. He definitely knows the way the Nitrogen does the invades, and Vercome's doing the invade right now. You can see Pipsqueak actually put down a ward, so they know where everyone's at right now.
Are they gonna answer? No, I don't think they are. Are they gonna go to the red? That doesn't look like it.
Minions have spawned.
they'll probably hard leash the blue for Nidalee, and then she'll go straight to the red. I feel. I mean, that'd be the best thing to do.
Yeah. Wow, no one got caught, nothing happened.
They just got down vision. Wait a second. No one's took either one of the things. Wait a second. That's 15 gold, my
This
guy.
this is not a game here. What is going on here?
What is this? Oh my god, very calm. Did you just walk past it? That's 15 free gold.
Well, there goes his 15 free goal there.
That tilts me.
You're tilted? How makes the guy feel?
Yeah, fair enough. So it looks pretty standard starts. Jace with the long floor 3 pots. I'm gonna give him a slightly bit sustain. More.
Burkon grabbing Tarek here for no reason. Other than just to grab him.
Hey man, you gotta assert your dominance.
Hey man, he wants just to grab him, that's all it is. Nobody can resist the Tarek. I feel it. Okay, you gotta get the CS, buddy. Looks like it's Comet coming from the side of MF. So it's not going to be the Conqueror. Open escapes just in time in there in that game. Funky knows that Evil Gambit has no mana, so he decides to engage on top of him. Gets a better trade out of it. Even bot side right now, Biscuit's actually ahead of Tombo here. Alright, we see Viper coming down bot side, is gonna probably engage on top of it. How does the spear miss? He was just so... How did that spear miss? He was stunned, man. That's some sad times. Funky goes on top of him and Gabby once again gets taunted, just stealing his life away with his grasp. Ooh.
There's actually a pretty good CS lead up top.
Ooh, almost goes down here, but Vercom might up grabbing him. Does not land the grab at all. It does cause the heal out of Tumble. Ooh, that damage is coming down to Puffin is really hurting here, Grey Body. Yeah, Puppet has to be really careful here. He's too far ahead, no wards around. He does know the Scarness in the boss side. Hopefully he knows, I mean, they did spot him before.
Honestly, I don't know how. I don't know how I feel about the Doran's blade starting with MF.
You don't think it's a good start?
Yeah. Well, I would much rather the sustain as MF.
Hmm. You just see Evil again putting some ward coverage over here on the upper side of the jungle.
Oh, that's CS bottom.
Yeah. But they're starting the dragon here. Probably gonna be a pretty easy one because no one can spot them. Monkey engages on top of Evil Gambit. Ferretti ends up getting the dragon here. Looks like Fiberfang's gonna be on top side now, trying to get it. Oh, it does not stop him. Wait, Papa didn't even get the blue buff? Oh, nice ton in there. Just get some on the end of there. Monkey's just blowing out Evil Gambit now. Both of them with their Cinder completed.
Is that to like guarantee like first item?
What's up?
On top, take tops, Bammy.
What about oh, like to get the first item?
Yeah, pretty much. Other than Doran Shield.
I'm not a big fan of Bammy. I'm not a big fan of the Sunfire Cape, honestly. It all really depends on the matchup you're going against. In this case, I mean, it's not a bad startup. But with Funky would have actually gone like if you're playing Shen, I would have gone more with the damn, what was freaking the name of that freaking item? The one that goes into I even forgot the name of that item.
Hey, Tiamat?
Tiamat, yeah, there you go, thank you. This one also misses, what the hell, dude? Oh, Viper, we gotta be careful there, buddy. Oh man, how did it? He missed 2 stationary targets there. Like I don't understand. Viper's still looking for it too. Ooh, Vercon playing the game there. Ooh, am I gonna go on top of Vercon? Vercon end up going down here. Where's blood goes to Pipsqueak. Topside still fight between Mike's World and Monkey Tater, but you know, Mike decides to use his ult and gets nothing in return as Evil Gambit was probably backing away. Looks like we're gonna go engage on top of Tumble here, but Tumble manages to flash out and get out of the way. Looks like Milling's a 20 CS lead from the side of Grey Body. Then Puffin's just focusing more on harassing the Corki out of lane.
It's working.
No, it's working, but I mean, your CS is still down. Same thing with topside. Funky right now is currently 20 CS on Evil Gambit. Oh, he ends up flashing in, gets him to the skies, and ends up getting the kill in the end. See, Shen now buys a Tiamat. So he goes with both sides just to make sure he pushes in even harder. Alright, Viper, will you actually hit him this time? He got the hit because he was literally close to him. Vercom might end up going down here. 9 pops up on top of Vercom. Vercom's gonna go down, and Viper Fang ends up getting the kill. Looks like
Ragnarok needs to be
Vercom,
careful here.
Reckon needs to be careful too.
Yeah.
Now Funky's here just pushing him in on top of Evil Gambit. Looks some damage popping in there. But now we see Evil Gambit does have the Mercury Threat, so that pawn is gonna, the time is gonna be even lower. Pixie engages on top of Tumble. Tumble might end up going down here, but no, he just does manage to get away there. Maxwell ends up suppressing here. Now Viper Fan needs to walk away as Tumble's gonna be there with the bullet time. Shen coming up from the backside. Would that be enough to save him? Viper Fan ends up flashing away. Fucking is gonna be there from the backside. Great Bot is looking to engage from the side though. Fucking is just making sure he stays alive. Viper Fan ends up landing with a nice spear at the end. Funky goes in for the flash in there. Ends up getting the taunt. Ends up getting the kill on top of Vercom. Meanwhile, Great Body and Puffer are 1v1ing on the side. So he manages to hit when the spear when they're moving, but he can't hit them when they're standing still.
It's because he's predicting too much. I know a Thresh player that does that.
And once again, first turret goes down to the side of Requiem.
I'm hoping this is not like the last game. But
You're hoping it's like the last game?
no, I'm hoping it's not like the last.
Oh.
But it's kind of starting to look that way. But they're not too far down. Ragnarok can still pull it back.
Yeah, they can definitely pull it back. I mean, it's not as bad as the last game where middle lane was overpowering everything. He needs to be really careful as Tumble appears on the top side. He will gauge on top of Evil Gambit. Funky might end up going down here as Tumble just putting in massive amounts of damage. He goes on top of Tumble instead. Tumble might end up going down here, but the save from Evil Gambit saves Tumble in the end. Maybe a hard engage here on top of Mr. Viper Fang. He does manage to W flash away from me. Ooh, that damage coming out from Viper is way too much here. This Great Body ends up going down here. Now we see 4-man pushing down the mid lane. As Clipsqueak ends up taking the kill there on Great Body.
Red team's turret has been
It does look like the MF is going the Essence River build.
Essence River, yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know, I just, personal opinion, I feel like Leaf is still strong in MF.
Do
Considering
manage.
most of them are squishy,
Yeah.
other than like Shin. So the Leaf will really melt through their team. Team fight ever happens.
Here we go. Puffin ends up getting grabbed here on top of him in Great Body, and the damage coming out of MF is too much for him, and in the end, Great Body ends up taking the kill. Puffin now is coming back here mid side, make sure to protect his turret. It looks like Rip Herald is spawning the top side, but we do see the MF going in top. Is gonna go and engage the Evil on top of Evil Gambit. Vercom might end up getting the bull here to make sure he ends up getting the kill. He will end up getting the kill here to Great Body in the end. Meanwhile, on the top side, Viper Fan and Piston are pushing in on down the turrets.
That's the second time Funky has relieved so much pressure from other lanes.
I feel like that's basically what Funky does.
Yeah.
he just gets all the attention from everyone, and it doesn't matter because in the end, it's gonna be a massive tank. So yeah, it's good. Looks like everyone's settled down now here. Just resetting, making sure that they buy their items. Nothing too crazy. Just another update here for you guys. Impulse versus Aztecs. Impulse is currently up 2 kills with a 1k lead, and it's gonna be 12 minutes into the game. If you guys want to go check out that game as well, you can also go to twitch.tv/Yeso. That's gonna be Y4SO. But if you guys want to just stick around here and enjoy this other amazing League of Legends games going here between the number 1 team and was number 5 team, I'm pretty sure. We can definitely see now that both sides do have a dragon on top of their name. Oh, it looks like Evil Gambit might be in the cut out over here. They do decide to engage on top of Evil Gambit. Evil Gambit's gonna try to ult out, but the damage that comes out of Puffin on top of Tumble. Tumble might have going down here. Fish goes into the backside of the backline of everyone. Meanwhile here, Mike's Swirl might also end up going down, but Great Body just putting in some damage here on the other side. Fish is out of mana, but he does have autos and red buffs as Great Body ends up going down here. This is gonna be a 4-4-1 in the end as Puffin goes down, and basically everyone except for Evil Gambit goes down on the side of Ragnarok.
Requiem is just playing the map well once again.
Yeah, they're just playing it well. They're catching out targets here and there.
And sadly, looking like a game 1 again. Not
Well,
too
there's
bad.
5k goal. It's not as bad as the first game,
No,
that's for sure.
no, definitely not. I still feel like Ragnarok can still pull through. I just
Yeah,
gonna
they
have to
can-
try a little harder.
Definitely pull through here. You know, Viper has been putting a bunch of pressure around the map here, but Funky being the dummy target basically, where everyone just goes after, and you know, there gets all the pressure, making sure that his carries end up carrying in the end. And then Puffin not showing a great performance as game 1, but still, you know, putting out the massive damage there. He went on top of the MF, basically almost one-shotting her if it wasn't for the heal that came out. And it's looking like it's going to be another Dragon Dance here as an Evil Gambit stops engaging on top of it. Here we do see Funky's going to go Flash Taunt, but it's not end up landing anyone. Puffin does have the ult on top of it. The bullet time coming out is going to be too much power in the end. It looks like it now. Funky Ted ends up going down due to the Skarner ult grabbing him in the end. Pipsqueak's just trying to put there, make sure that everyone gets away from the dragon, trying to put as much damage as possible. Meanwhile, Puffin is gonna get Rocket Grab here, but ends up walking away with the help of the Flash. Now they're gonna turn their attention to the dragon once again here, but Viper and Puffin can definitely put some poke damage here and there. What dragon we're fighting for? It's gonna be another fire Drake here, so they both definitely want that Drake there. Evil Gambit gets engaged by Puffin engaged on the top of Evil Gambit. Not enough damage here to go through his armor, but let's end up bringing him down to 20% health. Funky Tater's back in action now. He does have his teleport. He also does have ult, so they can easily start Dragon if they need his help. And I think they just started.
And the Jace is just too much.
Yeah, we see they just poked him out, ends up getting the dragon in the end.
It's gonna get worse as the game goes on.
Yeah, it definitely is gonna get worse. You can see Puffin really doesn't have any lethality items coming in here right now.
He's actually looking like he's gonna get that Black Cleaver.
Yeah, Black Cleaver coming up next here. Pixpy's just gonna steal the rep buff under C9's Mike's World nose. As Verka's looking to get the rocket grab, but will end up getting tagged by the W. inhibitions being put down now around Baron's side. It's like they're looking to do a Baron dance here. So Puffin's gonna end up getting the blue buff now. Probably try to reset, make sure everyone has the maximum items they can get. You do gotta wonder though, Pipsqueak does not have any flash or heal at this moment. So they do have to rely on the Cosmic Radiance coming here from Mr. Puffin. MF's flash and ult is going to be coming up shortly. If they do manage to start a fight here, it's going to be in the favor of her. As we saw in the last fight, that bullet time definitely putting a bunch of damage on top of them.
Both mid laners did go Ninja Tabby.
Yeah, don't blame them honestly. Oh fuck, he misses the taunt there, but he does manage to tag him with the Q with his passive sword here. Just to put in more percentage damage here. Viper fan ends up tagging Evil Gambit, but Evil Gambit just gonna run away with his choo-choo train. Oh, Jesus, that one W. Yeah, the pull between Viper and Puffin, it's starting to become something that cannot be dealt with. Ooh, Pipsqueak Hansen going on top of Tumble. Tumble decides to use his flash and heal just to get away here. And now it looks like they're going to be looking into the Baron play here, making sure there's no vision around, no more steals. Funky gets in the bot story right now with Evil Gambit, so he could stop Evil Gambit if he just tries to TP with just a taunt. Here we go, they're gonna just... Yeah, they're gonna get started on it. There is no Earthquake like last game where they can help it go down here. But it looks like you just mix call here, as one person's gonna go and the other one's gonna try to put as much poke damage here. They're probably looking for Tumble here. Alright, here we go. Unstoppable 4 is gonna engage on top of Puffin here. Puffin's gonna get Rocket Gamma going down here, but the Shen ult comes out in the end. He ends up flashing away. Puffin coming to the side here. Funky Tater's gonna try to put as much damage as possible, but he's not gonna get anything in the end as Tumble OP does come out with the bullet time, but no targets at all. Blind Rocket Grant coming out here from Bird coming out. They're trying to see if they can get someone on top now. Mike Sewell might end up getting Funky Tater here if Funky Tater does manage to get away here with the taunt.
I like the wave control on the side of Rec Room.
Yeah, look at that. Top size pushing in, boss size pushing in.
That is crazy.
Look, they're gonna get a turret for free here. Gambit is definitely getting tanky now. So the fights are gonna be lasting longer than usual.
Is MF going for an IE second?
Wouldn't it be Zeal just in general? I don't know what he's doing, honestly.
Now, if the guy was going Conquer, I could see this working, but I don't know how well this is gonna be with Comet.
playing more words here, putting down some of their ghost wards. And it's gonna get started now, but they do have vision of it. It's not complete darkness here. Oh, but now they put down the pink horse and no vision at all from the side of Ragnarok. Baron's now going down 50% health now. Q's gonna land on top of Funky, but Funky can just easily flash back into it. Bullet time comes out here, and again, is Smite gonna be enough here to grab him? Ends up going down, and blue team's gonna pick up this Baron here as Evil Gambit tries to engage in there. It just ends up hitting the wall in the end. It's a good call here from Viper. You saw that everyone just stopped doing any more damage to it once the bullet time came out, and then they patiently waited out for it. Ooh, ends up catching Grey Body. Grey Body almost doesn't go down. He's gonna go for a flash. He does get the smite, and it's gonna go down in the end. Massive way on the top side though. Oh, Pink Creek! Funky goes in there and takes a kill.
You have enough kills. Give me this one.
Funky said, "And no, I had another bee in the target. Let me get one of these kills." I'm just gonna keep pushing down on the top side of the map with the Baron play here. No banner or command this game, so no extra push and power. But it should be enough just to take this outer turret down. Ooh, that damage coming out from Viper is now really starting to hurt. Nice dodge coming out here. Making sure the Rocket Grab does not land.
Yeah, it does look like the MF is going to IE. Next
Oh.
item.
Ooh, Puffin just getting away just in perfect timing there as Evil Gambit almost ends up catching him, but nice flash from him to just get away.
If you were Ragnarok,
What's up?
what would you do at this point? I know I asked you this last game.
If it was Ragnarok, just, they're doing fine with getting some picks here and there. Make sure you have vision around the map, which they're doing a pretty decent job on the top side, but just it needs to be more wards around. You see empty spaces, empty slots in their inventory at the moment. Those can be made up with pink wards. You have to make sure you put wards around because you can easily get picks here with the Skarner and everything, but I just realized that this Skarner is actually running Aftershock.
Huh.
Ooh, the post coming out here is just too much for them. It's nice sieging power coming here. Looks like Evil Gamma's looking for a way into this fight. Oh, they end up catching Viper Fan here, but Verkon just cannot do much about it.
Wow. Damage.
And those spears are starting to hurt now. Here's the crazy part, they also have a good amount of holy hell. They do have a good amount of heals coming out. Oh, the W gets tagged! Wow, I did not think that was gonna do that much damage. Jesus,
Oh
Void
yeah, no,
Seeker
it's
from getting there.
crazy. And it's coming around from Evil Gambit.
Yeah, Evil Gambit just saying it right away. GG, well played. Looks like it's gonna be probably the end here. So they're just gonna keep pushing down. I mean, they don't have Baron at the moment, so they'll be stopped by them, but looks like Evil Gambit has just given up. He's just standing in the fountain, like there was nothing about it. There it is. He's gonna engage. but it's gonna be too late. Nothing's gonna come out of this. You know, Viper fan ends up getting grabbed here in the end. Pixie's gonna end up getting the kill on top of Vercom. Maxwell might have golden down here. And then the bullet time is not really doing that much here, but it's costing bringing everyone down to pretty much below 50% health. At the end, Viper fans are getting another kill. Ends up getting 2 kills here, but in the end, it's gonna be a GG on the side of Requiem. And a nice 2-0.
I definitely
freaking, they were just out rotating them pretty damn well, like you mentioned in the game. The way they were pushing down the waves of minions, like it was just perfectly timed.
That's the thing with Requiem. You give them an inch and they'll take a mile.
Yeah, they'll definitely do that. So now I'm gonna ask you the question that we always ask at the end. Who's your MVP for this?
Oh man, yeah, it's such a hard question.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'll ask for yours while I still think of mine.
I'm actually gonna have to give it to Viper fan. I feel he did put a lot of pressure everywhere in the whole map around. You know, first game with the Jax, definitely putting so much pressure everywhere. In the second game, it wasn't as much as the first, but you know, then literally they put in a lot of pressure around the map. So I definitely have to give it to him.
I honestly, I think I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Yeah. So like,
They
looks like
did.
it's gonna be give it to Viper. Hello, Viper.
A
Hello, hello.
Hey, congrats on your win here. Looks like it was an easy 2-0 coming up from you guys. You know, you've definitely the MVP of this game here, well, this series. You know, your Jax and your Nidalee showing up here in these games. I was actually very surprised with the Jax. I honestly didn't think it was going to work at all. You proved me wrong. So, congrats on proving me wrong. But
Yeah,
other
so
than
I
that,
actually wanted the Nidalee in the first game, and then they banned it away, so had to change things up.
well, you ended up getting Nidalee in game 2. So, you know, how did it feel
Yeah,
to,
worked out.
you know, beat up over here Ragnarok?
Well, it felt good because Gambit and Greybody play on another team with me, so it feels good to show who's the dominant player on that team.
That's good. That's good. You know, how's the team right now? What's everyone's feeling going to this? Now you guys are going to be in the finals.
We're definitely on a high right now. Coming into
that's good
the
to hear.
finals, I think we're expecting a win.
So let me ask you a quick question here. You know, the Aztecs versus Impulse is currently going on, with Aztecs taking game 1 here. Who do you want to see face you against you in the finals?
I think Aztecs is the better team, and I'd like to see them because we have not played them yet with their new top.
Mm-hmm.
And as far as we've seen, he's very good. So I think
I've seen his
it'll be a
garbage.
different
Don't
look.
worry, dude. I was able to beat him very easily. So.
All right, I won't worry about it then.
But no, I mean seriously, you guys. I can see you definitely want to go against Aztecs. So consider one of the better teams of the two. I personally want to see Impulse because I want to see this TGQ finals going on here. But it should be entertaining either way. Is there anything you want to say to the audience here tonight?
Shout out to Puffin. He gifted me a skin for the first game, and
Hey.
then he finally didn't feed. So
He finally didn't feed. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, man. Well, once again, congratulations here, Viper. Congrats on moving on to the finals. We'll definitely see you next week once we decide on the schedule.
all right, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And pretty much that's gonna probably be the end of tonight. We had a good showing here. Requiem definitely came up to showed up today. Easy 2-0 coming out from them in the end. Ragnarok, you know, they did play pretty well, but it wasn't just enough to out-rotate the number 1 team here. So this is How I Make Your Table. I'm signing out, and this is also how Velos over here.
A
Yeah, Bella's also
It
signing
was-
on with me as well.